With the HoloEdit Painting Tools script installed, you should see a couple of changes when you launch Mari. In the Palettes panel, you should see an entry for HoloEdit Painting Tools under a History view. Additionally, on the menu bar, you should see a HoloSuite menu next to Nuke and Help. From the HoloSuite menu, you can open the Import or Export windows, and by pressing the HoloEdit Painting Tools button, you can open the HoloEdit Painting Tools panel. Let's open up the Painting Tools panel now and drag it off to the side to dock it to the left side of the UI. Before importing a clip, we can't do anything with these tools, so next, let's get our painting project set up. Choose the HoloEdit Import button from the HoloSuite entry on the menu bar to open up the HoloEdit Import window. The HoloEdit Import window is made up of three parts: the path and prefix fields at the top, the Import Preview Tree view at the center, and the import buttons and options at the bottom. The path and prefix fields are used to specify files for import. First, let's select a path by clicking on the orange icon to the right of the path field. This will open up a file browser labeled Select Import Directory. We'll set this to documents/workflows/Mari workflow, the directory we chose when exporting from HoloEdit, and press the Select Folder button. With the directory selected, the script will automatically detect any Mari workflow files exported from HoloEdit to start with the text entered in the prefix field directly above the path field. To match the files we exported, let's enter the name we chose for export in HoloEdit, Mari_source files, followed by an underscore. Now that the path and prefix have been configured, the import preview field will have populated with an entry. Let's take a closer look at this field and what it represents. The first entry in the list should display the path that you entered for the search. Click on the disclosure triangle to the left of this path to reveal a second level of entries, each corresponding to a frame range. Finally, expand these entries to see the bottommost layer, which each represent a single segment OBJ file. Let's go over each level of this field and review what it represents. At the innermost level, there's a list of detected.obj files. These represent the files exported from HoloEdit. These can be used to verify that the correct files are selected and that there are no errors such as missing textures on any segments. If errors are present, the offending files will be labeled with error. These entries are nested under the project entries, which follow the same naming scheme but cover much larger frame ranges. These represent the individual Mari projects that will be created when the script is run. Because large volumetric sequences can be quite memory and storage intensive, the HoloEdit Mari import script breaks up a sequence into individual smaller files. These can be edited more easily and divided up between multiple artists working on a single clip. Each project file has a frame range around 60 frames long, but might vary a bit depending on the size of the final segment. For our training clip, there will be 4 entries spanning from frame 0 to frame 239. Finally, the top level represents the path that the projects were located at. Following this tutorial, there's only one path, but if the Search All Subdirectories box is checked, the script will try to discover matching files within each subdirectory under the selected path. If there are files found in multiple locations, there will be multiple path entries at the top level of this list. This way, a series of clips with the same prefix could all be imported at the same time. Now that we've reviewed the data that will be imported, we can press the Start Import button to begin. This process can take a while. While it runs, let's go over what the script will produce. The output of this import script will be several Mari archives or .mra files, one for each project listed in the Import Preview field. Mari archives are compressed, portable versions of Mari projects. We recommend using Mari archives when editing volumetric video in Mari due to the size of volumetric clips. This way, you can leave archives compressed on disk when you aren't painting, and you can easily distribute archives to multiple artists working in concert. Each Mari archive will be exported to the path previewed in the Import Preview view, and will be named after the project name visible in the Import Preview field. So we should expect Mari_sourcefiles_0 to 67.mra, Mari_sourcefiles_68 to 141.mra, and so on. The import process will alternate between building a project and pausing on the project view to export archives. The Mari window might not be responsive during this process, but don't worry, it hasn't frozen. Once your import process is finished, Continue on with the next tutorial in this series to learn about the HoloEdit Painting Tools panel.